I'm Pumpkinhead from Edmonton TV, bringing you this special report. In the beginning, dinosaurs walked the earth, as evidenced by the recent discovery of this Bunnysaurus rex. These have developed today into monsters such as this one at the Norwood haunted house discovered in their back shed this very morning. And next weekend, we're likely to see more of these, Zombunnies. Thanks to our friends the Winnipeg Zombies for pointing out this dangerous situation to us. Of course, I was also reminded of this by the cute widow chocolate Zombunny that was left this morning. What should we have for dinner tonight? Hassenpfeffer?
I want something different. Fix me Hassenpfeffer right away. Hassenpfeffer? Yes, your gracious royal majesty. Hassenpfeffer coming right up. Yes, sir.
While we're talking zombies, there are going to be tons around Edmonton here on April 30th. So make sure you're at McIntyre Park, also known as Gazebo Park, at 7 o'clock for our first zombie walk of the season. Or catch up with us at 8:30 at the legislature grounds. No theme this time, just be there to terrify. If you don't happen to be in Edmonton next weekend, there are a bunch of other things going on as well. Shockstock in London, Ontario, Hauntcon in Louisville, Kentucky, the World Horror Convention and the Texas Frightmare Weekend are both happening in Texas, and the Chiller Theater Horror Expo in Parsippany, New Jersey. The following weekend is going to be the National Haunters Convention in Pennsylvania. Then, May 13th through 15th, the West Coast Haunters Convention is happening in Salem, Oregon, and the Canadian Haunters Convention is happening in London, Ontario. Along with all the vendors, classes, and stars that you're going to be there, they will also be having their elections for the board members of Chaos, and we're looking forward to getting that pumpkin rolling. Read more about both on the CanadianHaunts.ca site and their Facebook pages. Special thanks to Victor William, who has been helping out Matthew by, lobotomizing the Chaos website. Now, closer to home, there's some other cons coming too. We've mentioned several times about the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo, and are pleased to hear about the upcoming Calgary Horror Convention at the beginning of October. Keep an eye out for this one. We're looking forward to seeing our friends in the newly formed Calgary Haunters group, and maybe even our friends such as Pat from the Dead Things Yard Haunt can come out and visit us at one of these as well. If any of you Edmontonians were here for the recent Video Games Live performance, you may have seen one of our Ladies of Horror there with her kids, all in their Silent Hill costumes. Yes, Women of Horror Recognition Month was a couple of months back, but, say hi to Alyssa if you see her. Two other women that we want to give a shout out to this month are Leanne Spiderbaby, who is coming to you on her very own Fright Bytes channel, and Miss Gory Ray, Canada's only female horror host. For those of you not at the Zombie Walk or attending any of the fests next weekend, make sure you tune in to the Gory Hole Unlive on alternativerealities.tv on the 30th about 8 o'clock p.m. You may remember that though we don't have a horror hostess, we do have our own Miss Dedmonton, and we will be sacrificing another this fall. If any of you ladies in Dedmonton would be interested in becoming our spooksperson, just keep an eye out on our Dedmonton.com website for the details and responsibilities. You can also meet our current Miss Dedmonton at many of the upcoming events, including the next DEDfest Presents. This time, it's a Splatter Matters double feature. In support of all the horrific things that have happened in Japan, they are featuring Hell Driver plus Machine Girl. Starting at 7 o'clock on May the 6th at the Metro Cinema. This is going to be a licensed event for 18 plus only. We hope to see many of you there. Also want to mention that May 14th brings us a halfway to Halloween party. This is a costumed event. Details are at the links below. Got to give a shout out to a few of you folks. Jay, Sunfire12 on YouTube. Peanut Gnome says thanks for your Freaky Friday draw. Troy from the Haunted Hellmouth and Zach and Jeremy the Bloodset Brothers. Thanks for both creating your teas and doing the blog TV thing. And on Facebook, thanks to Axe Music and their freebies page, where Peanut Gnome won a cool road case. Thanks Tracy and all the staff at Axe. That's all for now, but we'll be back for a couple of shows in the month of May. Remember, stay undead. I'm Pumpkinhead.
Your Hassenpfeffer, your royal majesty.
If I didn't know this was Hassenpfeffer, I'd swear it was carrots.
It just goes to show you how a one-eyed jack rabbit can beat a